The skies of Gliese 4 burned. The air shimmered with plasma fire as the Zarn Dominion descended upon Outpost Serenity, a human colony nestled in the violet grasslands of the Outer Ring. The Zarn, towering insectoids bred for war, had crushed over a dozen alien civilizations before. To them, humanity was just another expansion target soft scattered, and overly sentimental about things like settlements and families. Their attack was swift and brutal. Farms turned to ash, children incinerated in their sleep pods, and every call for help jammed by Zarn disruptors. The screams didn't last long, but the silence that followed, it wasn't peace. It was the calm before extinction. 2 days later, a scout drone belonging to the Zarn fleet hovered over what was left of Serenity. Data streamed back to the Zarn flagship. Burned infrastructure, dead bodies, no remaining resistance. Target neutralized, the drone reported in its cold, synthetic tone. But it missed something. A single red flare rose from the rubble. It was a signal, and something saw it. 3 parsecs away. The transmission reached Black Site Hades 09, a classified human facility that officially didn't exist. The site was home to the Reclamation Corps, colloquially known by Terran Marines as the Monsters. They weren't regular soldiers. They were Death World-born humans war orphans from planets, with gravity that crushed tanks and atmospheres that peeled flesh. Raised with bones like titanium rods and instincts sharper than eye-targeting systems. These humans weren't trained for war. They were war. Captain Rhea Maddox was among the first to receive the flare signal. As the leader of Reaper Unit 7, she didn't wait for bureaucratic clearance. Her eyes, cybernetically enhanced, scanned the stream. A single colony. Civilians. Wiped out. She muttered one word. Deploy. When the Zarn returned to scavenge the ruins, they found no corpses. Instead, they found messages, scratched in blood, carved in steel, whispered through their combs by voices that shouldn't have existed. You woke something worse than death. They were humans. We are what's left when you kill humans. Run. Then the killing began. It wasn't a war. It was a hunt. The first Zarn patrol vanished. The second patrol found them tied to trees, limbs missing, heads facing the wrong way. The third patrol triggered a trap. A sonic device broadcasting recordings of Zarn battle cries looped backwards, scrambling their nervous systems and driving them mad. Reaper Unit 7 didn't just attack. They dismantled the Zarn from within. Captain Maddox moved like a ghost through the jungle ruins. With a gesture, she signaled her squad. They fanned out silent, efficient, brutal. Her armor black and matte, bent light. Her rifle fired kinetic slugs laced with micro-black holes, turning Zarn warriors into imploding messes. The Zarn, for the first time in centuries, experienced fear. Zarn warlord KHRX tried to rally his troops. They are few, he hissed. They are weak. But before his words finished, his second-in-command exploded, his head crushed by a thrown combat. Knife traveling faster than sound, Maddox stepped into the clearing, helmet off, eyes glowing red from neural combat. Enhancements. Wrong, she said. We are what comes after the weak. By the end of the 5th day, the Zarn fleet tried to retreat. Their flagship lifted from the atmosphere scarred, cracked, on fire. But Reaper Unit 7 wasn't done. A stealth ship human-made, Death World design punched through hyperspace. Directly into the engine core of the retreating flagship. No escape. Only flames. In the Galactic Council chamber weeks later. When the Zarn Dominion tried to explain their losses, other species scoffed. How many humans were there? Asked the diplomatic envoy. Warlord KHRX, now disfigured and trembling, could only whisper, 12. And across the stars, a new message began circulating, burned into pirate satellites, etched on deep space wreckage, and whispered in mercenary bars. If you kill their children, be ready to meet the monsters they keep hidden. Humanity forgives, but the Death Worlders don't.